practice, Dr. McGirt took me from being a crippled man, totally, to making me healthy again. And then in November, about the first week in November, right after I turned 65, it really hit. I became immobilized with pain. And my walking became very labored. And to the point, as the time went on from that first week in November till almost the second week, I became crippled. I was paralyzed. I didn't know how that happened. I mean, I couldn't wait to get retirement so I could do maybe do France or Italy in the skiing. It's all gone. It's all off the tape. It's gone. It's not on your radar screen. See, you're going to have to adjust to being a cripple. I was done. I was totally depressed. Like I said, I had worked out my entire life. Now I couldn't even get out of a chair. When I saw Dr. McGirt, it was a 9 o'clock appointment on a Wednesday, November 19th. And he took a while to look over my MRIs, which had been done Friday previously. And I was sitting there, frightened to death now at this point, and in their chair, and he looked at me and said, you know, if I don't do emergency surgery on you this afternoon, by Sunday, you're going to be a quadriplegic. And that got my attention. So I said, yes, sir, let's get it done. I was in rehab for 17 days. And a bonus to having my hands back was I was able to walk. Admittedly with a walker, but I didn't need a wheelchair. And that was miraculous. He did tell me before I went in, though, that he's going to operate on my neck. And that he was trying to do save my hands, save my upper body. He said, but if you ever want to walk again, I'm going to have to do your lower spine. But we'll put that off 3 months. It went perfect. I spent 3 days in recovery. The second day, a physical therapist came in to evaluate me. And so I got out of bed. We walked down the hall, walked around. I just figured, well, I'll be going to physical therapy again. So I said, well, when will I see you again? She said, you won't. You're okay. I'm okay. And the next day, I got to walk out of that hospital without any assistance at all. And I mean, I wasn't sprinting, don't mind you, but that's a far cry from being in a wheelchair. It's a far cry. And I have been slowly progressing to where I walk unassisted. I have total use of my hands. I have no pain. No pain. That is a miracle. I've got feeling in my feet again. And that means everything. That means I can fly my airplane. I can drive my sports car. I can swim in the lake. I can do anything now. And it's often said, if you have your health, that's everything. And that's true.